mean, technically, you have a choice because you are a post-class member in the Sweet versus McMahon settlement, what that means for you. So, if you put in a borrower defense application, you have the option to put the loans in forbearance while the Department of Education reviews your application. But in this case, you being a post-class member in the Sweet versus McMahon settlement and also attending one of the schools labeled as Exhibit C, what that means for you is that there's a discharge that is going to happen within the next year. So March 30th, 2027 is when the Department of Education should be completing and effectuating the claim. Now, of course, there's ongoing litigation with the case, but you do have the option and you can make the decision on how you want to proceed with it, because the Department of Education, when we talk about the SAVE plan, they're going to start sending out these notices of transfer when borrowers have to transfer out, that 90-day timeline that you have to transfer out of the SAVE plan into a income-driven repayment plan. But because you are a part of the post-class members in the settlement, what you can do if you want to is that, and mind you, just about when you want to, you can wait until the Department of Education sends you that notice with that 90-day timeline and then reach out to your loan servicer, or you can do it now. I mean, it's up to you. But because I don't know if they're going to do this automatically for post-class members in the settlement, if they can determine who is in the SAVE plan forbearance that are actually post-class members in the settlement, who can transfer and just automatically transfer them out of the administrative forbearance into a forbearance connected to the borrower defense application. I don't know if they're going to do that automatically. So, like I said, you can either wait until you get the notice to transfer out of the SAVE plan and then reach out to the loan servicer to either verify that they transferred you into a borrower defense deferment, or you can request that, because you can request to be in a forbearance, like I said, while your application is technically under review, although your application isn't necessarily under review. But we know with this ongoing litigation, and then also that the department has 1 year to effectuate the claim, that we just want to make sure that the department or these loan services don't try anything, because if you don't enroll in any plan and you just let the loan sit there, they're going to enroll you in standard repayment. So we just don't want any of that to happen. So I would just say stay on top of things, depending on whatever you decide. If you want, like I said, wait until the department sends you that notice to transfer out of SAVE completely, then transfer into your processing forbearance or your forbearance or deferment for your borrower defense application. So I hope that helps, and good luck.